Hey, what's up guys? Tony here, and this is a game of domination on Stadium, and I've got the FNFAL. It is by far my most favoritist. It's my favorite single fire, semi-automatic assault rifle. I don't know why, the second time I've recorded this commentary and I said single fire. I'm a semi-automatic assault rifle, and I flashbanged myself not once, but twice. Yep. If I had three, I would have probably done it 3 times, but just the twice, because that's all the flashbangs I had, and it was worth it, because I got a chance to show that picture that Tan did up for me an extra long time. So thank you again, Tan, for that, because, well, without it, my commentaries would be kind of dull and boring. Oh, yeah. Okay, before I go on, because I know somebody's going to say something, and here we go. I do not have a modded controller. I do not endorse the usage of modded controllers. This came from a theater mode, obviously. I don't really record my stuff live just because it's way easier to do it in theater mode. But for whatever reason, the guy who was host had a bad host or some shit, and it recorded this, and so it looks and sounds like I got myself a modded controller, but I assure you I don't. I just have a very fast trigger finger, and proof of that is the fact that later on in the game my gun actually jams on me. I know it doesn't like jam on you and you got a clear jam like in real life, but it stops firing, so I just call it a jam, and anytime that happens I'm usually like, WTF, my gun jammed on me, oh my god, and it's usually in a point in which I'm getting shot or being shot at and I can't shoot back because I've been pulling the trigger, or pushing the trigger, I guess technically, smashing the trigger, mashing the trigger. Anyways, I've been firing the weapon very, very fast, and so it jams on me for like 3 or 4 seconds, and then I die. It's never really a good thing when that happens. Also, tonight, I didn't get a chance to mention this yet, because it's only like 2 minutes into this commentary, if that. I got a chance to play with more than one subscriber today. It's kind of cool. Usually, this is what usually happens. I've got a group of guys I like playing with, and they're guys from my clan. And so I am usually in my comfort zone. I got my little security blanket of guys around me, and I'm very comfortable doing that. And so when I introduce new people in, I usually do it like 1 person or 2 people at most. And tonight I think I play with 4 or 5 subscribers plus my 2 or 3 guys I usually play with. And we play Ground War for most of the night, and then we switched over to a 6-on-6 kind of a situation, a 6-man party, because the connections in Ground War were getting pretty terrible. And not too long after that, we stopped playing altogether just because the connections in general just got terrible. So I wanted to just sort of say thank you to the guys who played tonight. I don't remember your gamer tags off the top of my head. I know Lucas is one. I know, was it Spy Optics or something was another guy, and okay, I'm just gonna stop because I'm gonna embarrass myself. But anyways, you guys know who you are, and thanks for playing, and it was great to play with you guys. You know, I'm constantly surprised at how cool people are. You know, there's just this you just never know, you know, like what people are gonna be like. Watch me back into Pikachu right here. Yeah, awesome. You just kind of, I don't know, I'm pretty shy, to be honest, and so I don't really go around meeting new people all the time, and so that's one of the reasons why I don't really hold open lobbies, is because I'm quite shy. If I'm in a lobby with 0 people that I know, I kind of just shut up and listen to what's going on. And so tonight was sort of a breakthrough night for me as far as like personality is concerned, because look at these, too many targets to shoot at. Because I had to, I don't want to say entertain, but I had to make sure that I bridged the gap between my clan friends and the subscribers to make sure it you know, went all fluid and everyone had a good time. And so yeah, I think it went great, and I actually want to kind of do more of these, to be honest. I'd like to and I always talk about this. I always like claim that I want more interaction with the subscribers, and at times I'm kind of bad about that, and it's just because I'm really shy. So anyways, yeah, it was good playing with you guys tonight. I hope we can do it again soon. And for Lucas, I believe, I don't know when I'm going to be posting that video up, but I'll be sure to do it sometime soon, because I've been getting a lot of messages from this guy, and he wants to get some games in with me, so I'm totally cool with that. It's just that the days that he was that he was asking I wasn't recording or whatever, or he wasn't playing Black Ops, or I was playing baseball or Madden or something. I don't know. There was just some scheduling conflicts, and oh yeah, that kind of sucked. I like how he gets knifed right after that. It's like, you know, take that, buddy. That's what you get for killing Tony. But yeah, finally we got a game in. I got one that I'm actually going to record. It's going to be, I think it was TDM on Firing Range. That's what it was. So yeah, we'll get that. I'll get that game up there, and I'll be sure to. I like how the guy's sitting right on the stairs. It kind of blends in though, these ghosts. So I'll be sure to get those games up. That one game, I should say, games up pretty soon. But I'm kind of avoiding my main topic. I wanted to talk about September 11th, but as I sit down here for the third or fourth try to do this commentary, look at that dolphin dive right into my gun. Isn't that cool? Yeah, as I sit here to try to do this commentary for the third, fourth time, I'm finding myself struggling for an actual point to the commentary. The reason why I'm bringing up September 11th. I mean, it is the 10-year anniversary today to the day, and so we, at least in America, I'm not sure about the rest of the world, we hold 10-year anniversaries in kind of high regard. You know, we have high school reunions that are 10 years. We got college reunions, I think, that are 10 years. We have a position you can get tenured. There's my gun jamming on me right there. You can get tenured, which usually it just means you can't get fired, but it's just kind of funny how it's 10 has something to do with 10. I don't know if that's actually related or not linguistically, but I'm gonna make it happen because I can, and no one's here to correct me. But anyways, yeah, it's been 10 years. I think I've done a commentary before where I talk about where I was, what I felt, and that kind of stuff. If I haven't, and you guys want to hear that, I can go ahead and record that. I started to do that earlier today, and it was going to be a long one. It really was. And I was even cutting out a lot of stuff, and it was still going to be about 20 minutes or so of me just yapping on about September 11th. But it is my generations, or our generations, for those of you who are old enough to remember it, it's our Pearl Harbor. It is a day that for us will live in infamy, and it is a day that I know that I will forever know exactly where I was, what I was doing, what I was thinking, feeling, forever. It's a day that has stuck with me. It is a day that will stay with me, and it's amazing, like how there are days like that. There are events that happen, and you can remember some so vividly. You can remember them so vividly. Wow, like having trouble with my words here at 7 minutes and 40 seconds into this thing. But yeah, it's fascinating. I mean, I think I'm more fascinated now by this that I'm older by 10 years, and I still remember it like it was yesterday. It's crazy. It really is. So anyways, guys, basically, you know what? I'm not much of a religious guy, but I know that my thoughts are going to be with the families of the people who lost loved ones, both in New York and Washington and, of course, Pennsylvania. And just sort of, I'm going to take myself back and remember what it is those people died for. And I'm not trying to make it sound like they were crusaders or something, but they were killed because of what America represents, what we represent as a people, what we represent as a country. And that sucks, but it's just what happened, and it just goes to show you that what our country represents threatens certain people in this world. And anyways, guys, the game's gonna wrap up, but basically just kind of, if you get the opportunity, you know, just sit back and think about those lives lost. I know that I'm going to be. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll talk to you later.